What's up, YouTube? Scuba Diver Picker here, coming live from you, or not live, but actually I'm at home in Salisbury, North Carolina, about 4 hours away from the coast where I'm living, visiting my family. I'm in my dad's office at home. Thought I'd show some pickups that I did while I was away. I was gonna wait and just do a lot of thrifting and then till I get home, but and then do a big video, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do any more thrifting. I'm pretty slammed with family stuff, doing stuff with the friends, and I've been up since 9. It's 2 o'clock now. I've been out in the yard doing trimming. My parents have a shitload of bushes and trees and stuff around their house, so I've been out there getting it all pruned up and stuff. So I'm tired, man, but I'm taking a break. So I'll take a little lunch and show you some finds. So let's just jump right into it. Before I came home, I swung by my boy's comic shop, and I never drink Coke, but that's all we have, that and water, and I drank like 10 bottles of water already. Anyways, I traded in a couple games, and this is what I got. This is one of the first G.I. Joe vehicles ever made for the 3.5-inch figures. This is the Mobot G.I. Joe tank from 1982. With one of the first figures. Very, very cool. This actually takes batteries and runs. So, very, very cool. Glad to add that to my very small G.I. Joe collection. And then I picked up 2 figures. I traded a boxed copy of TMNT Tournament Fighters for the Super Nintendo and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time. Not into retro games anymore. Just don't have the passion for it as I did before. Half my stuff got stolen, and then I had to sell all my stuff. As you know, my big lot of PS1 games got stolen, so I kind of stopped collecting for them. And then I had to sell off all my Nintendo games and stuff, and I just haven't had the passion for it since. So, I mean, it's hard when you had so much, now you have none. So I just cleared my way with it for now. And maybe down the road I'll get back into it if I find a huge bundle real cheap or something. But I got that, and then 2 figures. This is from 1984. This is Ripper. A lot of you will remember him from the cartoon. He's 98% complete. The only thing he's missing is a little cord that went from here to his gun. But that's it. Very nice shape, and he also came with a stand. And then one of my favorite, not necessarily characters from the show, but one of my favorite figures. I'm a scuba diver, so Wetsuit. 1986 Wetsuit, 100% complete. Really nice shape. And I got a good trade-in value for those games. They were asking $25 for the tank and the guy in the tank, which is a good deal. They were asking $15 for Ripper and $17 for Wetsuit. And so we traded straight up. So, pretty good deal. So yeah, got those 2. Now, I also had a pretty good find for video games. I found a lot of video games. I didn't buy them all, but I found some long box PS1 games for $4 and $5, but passed on them. But I did pick up this game for $3. Battletoads Double Dragon. I couldn't believe this was in the case. I saw that and I was like, give it to me. But very nice shape. Very, very clean. I picked that up for $3. That's like a $25 game, easy. And this is where I keep my PS1 games, so I'm not going to show you the case, but I was even happier to, well, maybe not happier to find this in the last, but I was really wanting this game. I had it for the computer, but it was for Windows 95, I think, so it didn't work with my computer. But I found a complete copy of Beast Wars Transformers for $5. And it is in very nice shape. So that one's not up for trade, but this one's possibly up for trade or sale. I mean, it's definitely up for trade or sale because I don't even have a Super Nintendo anymore. Let's see. Got a bunch of stuff here, guys. Let's see. Really happy to find this stuff. When I found this comic, now it's not in mint, it's not worth much, but it was something that I was like, man, I'd love to have this in my collection because I don't have any. And it's one of the original black and white, color cover, but black and white inside, Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1987, number 11. This one was before the cartoon, so the cartoon wasn't even out yet when this came out. That is April. She was black in the comic. And it also has Casey Jones in it. But I'm not going to take it out. But, I mean, it's in nice shape. Not mint, though. You can see the turtles in the background. But when I saw this for $2, I was like, oh my god, I never see these in the wild. So, very happy. And then I found a couple other comics. They're not worth much, I guarantee you. But I thought it would be cool just to put them in here. But I found this in my closet. An Iron Man Hulk from 1979. And with that TMNT one I picked up when I saw it at a community thrift store, I grabbed this one as well. It's 1985 Thundercats. Not really into comics, but, you know, I'll pick up Thundercats, you know, Ninja Turtle stuff. And then this was in my closet too. I was a big Archangel fan. And a couple other comics that I found, and you know, I had in my closet was a 1970. I think it's a 72 or 73. You know, it was only 25 cents. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Captain America, 1990. And I had to buy one more at that community thrift because I had to spend at least $5. So I picked up this one just because it was in good shape. From 1988. Cosmic Odyssey. But it's got Batman and Superman on it and stuff, so who knows. But got those. Along with some, you know, small little comics that I found in my closet. A couple other G.I. Joes. Now, I found some, hold on guys, I'm starving. I found some pretty cool toys in the attic, but they were beat to hell. I didn't even bring them down. Found the old Ghostbusters wagon. Found the Foot Cruiser for the Ninja Turtles. Found the Turtle Blimp. Found all the stuff, but I mean, it was destroyed. Like, I beat the shit out of my stuff when I was a kid. Because, you know, I was a rough kid. But I did manage to find a couple G.I. Joes with their body parts still attached. He was one of the Night Ninjas, I think. He was this guy was one of Sergeant Slaughter's guys. Forgot their names. And then this dude. Now, I cannot remember where this guy is from. I think it's either Thundercats or Voltron. I can't remember. But I'll have to do research. But I found this in my toy box up in the attic. He is from 1984. I think he's from Thundercats. But he could be from Voltron. I know he's one of the two. but this guy. If anyone knows, comment. I just can't remember. I haven't seen a Thundercat or Voltron cartoon in years. But I know he's from one of them. But it's in really nice shape. I was glad to have him. I was like, sweet. And then I found, I think this was Skeletor's bird. This was either actually, you know what? This might be Skeletor's bird. I think it is Skeletor's bird, but it could be from Silverhawks. But I think I do think it's Skeletor's. Actually, it might be Thunderhawks because it is 1988. So I don't know. But I found those among a few other little figures. I'll show you in a second. One of the Mammals or whatever they're called. One of the guys from Mask, a couple guys from, you remember the guys that used to ride the big dinosaurs that had armor? But, you know, found all those, so it's cool. Found this from a kid. TurtleCon. Pretty cool. And then this little, it's like a mask and nose for Raphael, and you had the turtle stuff right here, but found all that. Really happy to find this from 1988. This was in my attic. But G.I. Joe compass. Really nice shape. Only one of the very few things I didn't destroy. Oh, and check out these. These are my Ninja Turtle pants as a kid. These were by from Virginia Beach. Those are awesome. I used to sport the hell out of those bad boys. Oh, and I found a Marvel guy. I think it's Juggernaut. Also found my PS2 Slim. I don't know if it works, but I found the controller. And I found... find the thing to it. Well, I found my wireless Logitech controller. PS1 memory card. But this has a little adapter that you plug in, and I know I have it. I put it in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I know I spent a pretty good amount on that. If anyone's interested in any of this PlayStation stuff, let me know. This is cool. I'm gonna see if it works with the PS1. But wireless, baby. Hell yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, found a giant bag of Legos. Mostly, you know, night kind of stuff, and then. This is from 1989. Pirate stuff. Found all those. Either going to trade or sell. Legos go for a pretty good penny. Let's see what else. Oh. And the biggest find I'm going to show you right now. I found, before I show you this, I found a box of Magic the Gathering cards in my attic. You know, box about this big. Apparently my boy works at, I didn't even know, a comic shop up here that's been here like 3 years. And, but I've never really been into going to comic shops till of late. So I went in there, and he was there, a guy I graduated high school with, so I was like, hey man, I got these Magic the Gathering cards. I mean, they had a shitload of them for sale. They even had a place where they play in the back. And I was like, dude, I have no desire to keep these. Give me a good deal for them, or let's make a trade. And I didn't have a lot. I had like a lot of old revised stuff. Could have been worth hundreds. Could have been worth nothing. I don't know. So, but I didn't care. I was just like, dude, this is what I want. We do it. And he did it straight up. And that was, I had this one as a kid too. Fort America G.I. Joe. And this was sealed, brand new. Still got all the I kept all the plastic and stuff. But yeah, I opened this bad boy up and I put it together, so check it out. It's a tank. Now it takes the batteries. You put in here and it makes noises and stuff, but I gotta get a battery. But brand new. And I put this bad boy together. And it shoots the rockets out. Here, I'll show you. Woohoo! Isn't that awesome? And then it changes too. You flip these down. Flip this out. Flip these down. Yeah, then you flip this up. Flip this back down, and you got like a fort. Then it turns into like a fort. You know, it's whatever. But yeah, I was happy to have this. Add it to my G.I. Joe collection. I mean, the vehicles and stuff for the early 80s, like 82, 3, 4, 5, were better than the ones in 9. This is 1991, quality-wise. But nevertheless, oh, and this thing pops up too. See, that makes it even, you know, bigger fort. But then push it down, flip that back up. It turns into a tank. Now I gotta find all those damn rockets I shot out. But anyways, guys, those were my finds. It also, I mean, it had everything. You know, I put this in, came with this G.I. Joe thing right here, and then right here. And it shows you, like, this shows a bunch of the micro figures and poster details and stuff you could order. And then this shows the Ninja Force, the Drug Elimination Force, Talking Battle Commanders, and G.I. Joe Patriot. Some stuff in there. So, you know, I mean, overall, for 2 days, I got a lot of good stuff. I'm very happy about it. Only got 2 games, but at the same time, the fine Transformers Beast Wars for the PS1 for $5, and the fine Battletoads Double Dragon for the Super NES for $3. You can't beat that. And to trade in something that I had, you know, that was in the attic for no desire, and got this awesome G.I. Joe thing, is just badass. So, very stoked, very stoked. Maybe if I find any time, I can drive, you know, down the road, you know, maybe 15 minutes away or 10 minutes away. We got a bunch of good thrift stores, Value Villages and stuff like that I'd love to go to, but I just gotta find time. This is the only break I've had since I've been here. I'm gonna take it, finish eating, go back out and work for another about 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours. But maybe I'll find some time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Cheers.